are very excited. It's just coming up for 3 o'clock, so we're just waiting to go into our first maze. So we've been here since 12 o'clock, but yeah, we haven't filmed some of the day because we just thought we'd show you the mazes and some of the rides in the dark and give you our thoughts and opinions on what we think of this year's lineup. So yeah, we're excited. We're just queuing up for survival games. We will see how this one goes. It's 5 to 3, yeah, not much longer to go. It's not been the best day so far. The operations have been a little bit poor ride-wise, but other than that, all good. So we're just waiting to go into survival games. We'll see what that's like, and we'll give you a little review when we come out. Obviously, more of the vlog is going to be later on this evening when the park gets a little bit darker and we can show you a little bit more of the atmosphere. But yeah, so obviously it is worth noting with the maze tickets that they come in different time slots. You can either buy sort of an earlier time slot in the morning or sort of in the afternoon, and then one that's later in the evening, and the prices do vary. So if you're coming to Fright Nights, it's obviously worth just checking on the website to see sort of, make sure you've got your tickets and what time slot you want booked. So like I said, we're going to wait and go into survival games, and we will see you when we come out and to let you know what our thoughts are of this year's survival games. We didn't do it last year, it was here last year, but I don't remember overly much of it, and neither does Cam. So this year we're actually going to have this back to look on and remember. So yeah, we're looking forward to taking you along for the day, and we'll see you in a little minute.
Time when terror takes to the fall. Will you survive? Is it survival? Star in your own movie. If you can make it possible to will you sacrifice your soul in guilt? Will you face the fire of Lucifer's wrath and the curse of the crows? Or observe and command the true power of creature counts, facing your deepest fears, defeating your only experience every day. Let terror take control. Fright Nights is alive.
So as you can hear, it's just hit 3 o'clock, and we are hopefully now just waiting for the mazes to open. So let Fright Nights begin, and here we go for 2024 spooky season. We are so excited for it. We have got so much planned, it's unbelievable. So what the plan is, we're going to be visiting everywhere that we've covered so far this year. We're going to go back and see how it transforms for Halloween. So we're very excited to take you along for those. So make sure to stay tuned throughout all of October to see everything that we got coming up, because we are so excited to show you. Like I said, we're queuing for survival games now, so we will take you along as and when it opens. Hopefully it shouldn't be too much longer now, because like I said, we are at 3 o'clock, so we'll see you in a minute. So it's 3, well, it's got past 3 as you already know, and survival games is open. So we're heading up now for survival games. Looking forward to this one. So we've got some of the roaming actors coming up.
Grab your swag, aim for the finish line. Smile for the camera.
Someone recorded them talking.
So we are now here ready for survival games. It's going to be our first maze of the night, so we're very excited for this, looking forward to it. As you can see, there's not sort of overly much theming around this area, but then I don't know if you really need it. It sort of goes with the theme, so to speak, like having that sort of game show sort of arena type of thing, which is quite fun, quite enjoyable. So yeah, like I said, this is survival games, and we will see you when we come out, if we survive, that is. So yeah. So not the best start. We've just tried to get, well, we're just waiting for survival games, and we've just all been told to leave the queue line. So meh. And been told to try and come back later because they've had to shut it down, but have given us no reason as to why. Obviously they don't have to, but not the best start to the evening. Obviously what with Hyperion now also running on one train, Yeah, we're gonna have to find out how that now works with the ticket.
You'll be able to come back anytime between now and 7 o'clock. But if you don't make it back in time to 7 o'clock, we might let you in.
So yeah, they have evacuated everyone from the queue line and just sent everyone away and just basically said that there's
nothing we can do. Bye.
Nothing they can do. Basically, bye. Come back later. So yeah, not too sure what's going to happen with that. They did sort of say, obviously, because the tickets are timed, that if it goes past 7 now, that they'll have to let you back in, which is right. No, that's right, because at the end of the day, if they're going to charge for these experiences, then you're paying to go through that experience, which is fine. But, you know, it is what it is. We just have to keep going.
Is upon the stage as I present our notorious Rockefellers.
So we are now in the queue for trailers. Obviously Stitches didn't open straight away. No, not Stitches. Survival Games. It was over at Survival Games. That didn't open straight away. But we're now over at Trailers, which has obviously been here for a few years. So it'll be interesting to see if there's been any updates, any changes to this maze. We've done it over Fright Nights. They also did run it over summertime. And they, what was it, Bozo's Summer Circus or something like that, which was quite fun. It wasn't as intense, so we're hoping this one's going to be a bit more of an intense run through, but we're interested to see what changes there are to it. We're here with Cameron's niece, and it's her first time of being here, so she's excited to experience it all for the first time as well. So yeah, we will give you our thoughts and opinions when we get off. Obviously, anyone that used to come here will know that this area used to be the asylum, and the asylum for me was one of the highlights. Like, that's what I can remember Fright Nights being all about for me. You know, this was probably, it was so basic, so simple, but yet it was so effective. You know, different frequency and strobe lights, just sort of metal fencing. It was such a good little maze, and that was one of the first ones that I can ever remember being here, and one of the first mazes that I can remember going through. So yeah, this area holds sort of a lot of memories for me, sort of when it comes to thinking about the asylum and things like that. But, and I'm sure many of you probably also remember the asylum, so if you do remember it, drop a comment below and let me know what your favourite memory from the asylum was. But yeah, so we're excited to go through this and see what it's like.
I'd like to have everyone's attention, please. Welcome to Trailers. The director has invited you, his most dedicated fans, to a private screening of his greatest work. Please listen to the following announcements, for this is a special showing. This is a live action scare maze. Before you enter the cinema, you guys want to head up this ramp and you'll be in shopping.
Imagine being 8 months pregnant and going in.
I'm going into labour!
I would recommend
Put the phone away.
Got to wait till we go inside before we can put them away.
You know when you just see the disappointed look on an actor's face? I was just looking at him blank face.
So we have just come out of Trailers, and it was a lot of fun. It wasn't scary as such, but it was a lot of fun.
It was cool.
It was cool. It was better than probably when we've done it at the summer, and probably better than last year. Obviously that all does depend on the actors that you get in there at the time, to how they sort of interact with you.
They put effort in.
But yeah, no, that was really good. I had a couple of little jump scares in there. Not many, but a few. And it was nice to see there was a few little nods to sort of some old attractions in there and some of the old scare mazes. There was a little nod to platform 15. It felt... Huh? Nod.
Oh, what you said nod?
No, nod. There was a little nod to platform 15. There was a little nod to the asylum and a few other things as well. It looks like Hyperia is still closed. Obviously, it did Valley the other day, so it's been running on reduced capacity at just one train, which is a little bit not upsetting. Obviously, it's not their fault. It is what it is. But obviously, it's now running on reduced capacity, so it means that obviously the queue time has been a lot higher today. It's been hitting about 3 hours, and obviously Hyperia has been billed as part of Fright Nights, like, you know, to do Hyperia in the dark. So hopefully they'll get it back open by this evening so people can actually get that night ride in. I mean, we've been lucky enough already to have a night ride when they were closing the park in August, like for 9 o'clock. But yeah, so although it doesn't actually look like there's a train in the station. So we have just come over to Deadbeat, which is the new addition for Fright Nights this year, which from what I believe it's meant to be sort of like a zombie sort of like nightclubby rave sort of vibe. So we're going to go and check it out, and we will tell you what our thoughts are when we come out. Hopefully, I'm looking forward to this one because obviously it's a new one. It would be good if it was the highlight of today, obviously being the new one, but we will see. So yeah, this is Deadbeat. We'll take you, we can't take you through unfortunately, but we'll give you our thoughts and opinions when we come out. Looking forward to this one.
Yeah, that's it. In you come on, fill the area. Perfect. Right, yeah, fill the area. Make sure. Oh, one sec, guys. Yeah, go on. Yeah, it's all good, mate. Got a group from now. You're getting inside shortly. Wonderful. You, that's it. What's your name? Louise. Just had a Louise come in here. Sure, it's Louise. Yeah.
That's great.
She said she got on the list. There we go. Found you. Wonderful. You're all signed in. Now, a couple of rules for you all to know before entering the venue. Rule number 1. I assume it's a busy one in there tonight, so stick together. In fact, I don't think I've seen a single person leave yet. Must be good, eh? Rule number 2. Once you're in the doors, that's it. No re-entry. Don't ask me why. I don't know. That is strict order from the old DJ Canistro, who, as you know, will be your host this evening. Rule number 3. There may be some... Oh, hang on. Yeah, go on. Can't hear you, babe. Dash. What's going on?
Welcome!
You're right. Ow!
On the last night on party. It's a 51, the line is literally around the block, so hopefully you're on your guest list. Before we let you into the race, we're going to recruit
I need to go check on something.
make sure things don't get too
You guys head on through.
Back
Back to Scotland shortly.
I'd like that to scare
Have a good night.
Tonight after this guide, you'll be on
Yes. That's the old Black Mirror labyrinth, isn't it? It's the old Black Mirror.
Are we allowed to record it?
Not in here now.
What's this about?
90s rave sort of thing.
Like Zombies Nights.
I take it there's got to be a horror twist to it.
Yeah.
I really want his jacket.
Go on.
You know the guy at the front who had like the holographic dog or wolf or whatever animal that was?
That one.
Yeah. I want it. I want it now.
It'd be cool if they sold merch like that. Like the staff merch.
I want that as a poster in my room.
That'd be sick.
I love that. I love those types of designs. That's what I do.
Sick.
Yeah, I can hear the parking.
That looks sick.
So we've just come out of Deadbeat. I got a few little jump scares in that one. It was quite disorientating, that one, actually. I found
a little bit.
it actually felt like you was in a little bit of a maze. It was like, hang on, I'm sure we've just like been walking around in circles. But yeah, no, it was interesting. I don't know, it had very much that Cyberdog sort of punky vibe to it. It was fun, it was different, some different costumes in there. Some of the set pieces were a little bit like, I was a bit like, oh okay, how does this relate to a nightclub? But yeah, no, I enjoyed it. It was different. It wasn't the best, but it was different.
It was more like a night out sort of thing.
Yeah, no, it was fun. It was fun. It was actually like being in a nightclub in Clacton, in all fairness, which is where I'm from. So yeah. Well, hey, what do you think? Not much difference between in a nightclub in Clacton? Nah. So yeah, no, it was fun. It was different. But we'll see which one is the highlight of our evening. But yeah, so we will see. I think we're now going to go and try Stitches, I believe.
Yeah.
And then obviously got survival games still to go. We've got the walkthrough areas, which obviously we're going to do a little bit later when the atmosphere is a little bit more ambient. But yeah, so it's been fun so far. So obviously, I don't know if you remember where Deadbeat is now. When I first started coming to Fright Nights, that was Hell's Gate. So I don't know if any of you remember Hell's Gate. And obviously then before that it was, what was it called? Black Mirror Labyrinth. But yeah, so I always remember the Deadbeat area being sort of like Hell's Gate over Halloween. Yeah, it was Hell's Gate, yeah. 7 was over in the arena bit, which is gone now. Yeah, so it was Hell's Gate. So does anyone else remembers Hell's Gate? And if you do, drop a comment below and leave me your favourite comment or your favourite time from when you went into Hell's Gate. What was your favourite scare? If you can remember it. If you're old enough to remember it, that is. So we have now walked over to Stitches, which was obviously here last year. It'll be interesting to see if there's been any updates, see if there's any changes in it. The facade, I always really like the facade for this, you know, House Toy Emporium. I will take you around the shop a little bit later because they have actually got quite a nice jumper that they've designed for this year. So yeah, we'll take you around and show you some of the Fright Night merchandise a little bit later. But yeah, so we're going to go through Stitches now. We will give you our thoughts and opinions when we get out, see if there's any changes from last year, and yeah, looking forward to this. So this was quite a strong one if I remember from last year. It was one of the stronger ones from last year, so excited to see how it fares up this year.
The scarecrows.
So we've just come out of Stitch's House Toy Emporium. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that this year. I would actually say that was probably a little bit stronger than last year. What do you think? If you can remember it last year.
Can't really remember.
Yeah. No, that was fun. I enjoyed that. Obviously, I'm trying to think what was there before. What was there before? Hang on. Big Top. We had Big Top there before. So, yeah, I mean, I think Stitches is quite a nice welcome addition. I think it fits quite nicely.
That's why I stopped.
Nice, good, creepy sort of theme in. Obviously, sort of working with sort of like stuffed toys and things like that. There's a lot of room for sort of play on how they can position things or where people can come from. So yeah, no, good fun experience, that one. I really enjoyed that. Good use of light, good use of smell. Yeah, no, I enjoyed that one. Enjoy that one?
Yeah, it was actually
Fantastic. I think we all enjoyed that one. So we still got survival games to do. We still got the Crows, we still got Cut the Rides in the Dark. From what I can see, it still doesn't look like Hyperia has opened yet. but you know, we'll just have to wait and see what happens.
Someone posted 7 minutes ago saying it's reopening now.
Okay, so apparently Hyperia is reopening now. So we might go walk down there, have a little ride on Hyperia.
But it still says closed.
And then try and see if we can get over to Deadbeat. No, not Deadbeat, we've done Deadbeat. What else we got to do? Survival games. So yeah, we'll walk over towards Colossus, see if we can get a ride. Not Colossus, oh my god, what is wrong with me today? Hyperia. We're going to walk over towards Hyperia, see if we can get a ride on Hyperia, and then we're going to walk back over for survival games, hopefully. Fingers crossed we can get on then. But yeah, it's been fun. The only thing that sort of I have noticed this year, normally for Fright Nights they normally have all like the special dispatch audios, like for Stealth, Nemesis. They just have like a creepier vibe to them normally, but I haven't heard that this year. I haven't heard like the creepy dispatch audios or anything like that, but it's been, yeah, it's still been fun. It's still been fun, had a lot of fun. But I'll give you our full sort of rundown when we've sort of finished. Oh, here come the Lucifer's lair. Lilith herself. No! And yeah, you know, the actors really do add to sort of the atmosphere, add to the ambience. We will capture a lot more of them a little bit later on, because obviously when it gets a bit darker, it's going to feel a bit more spookier and have more of a vibe to it. So yeah, looking forward to showing you around a little bit later on this evening as well. Hello, Lilith. Wow!
Watch out.
So we are just over by Lucifer's lair. I believe that it has the setup of this bit's changed since last year. Can't actually see much changes to the actual area as such, but the layout of it's changed. But the show's probably changed and that, so you get a bit of a fire show, a bit of a dance show, a little bit of fun. So we have had an evening-ish ride on Hyperia. They didn't manage to get the second train on like we thought they were doing. It is still running on reduced capacity, so the queue for it has been quite long today. So hopefully get a nighttime ride in as well. Fingers crossed. So we're now making our way back down towards survival games. Obviously we did try to do that first, but it's shut. We've done Deadbeat, we've done Stitches, we've done trailers, and then obviously we've still got the scare zones to do, but we're going to wait till later till it's a little bit darker to go through those, because obviously, you know, they're outside, so the ambient will be a lot better in the dark. So yeah, we're going to go and do survival games, and then we're going to probably enjoy a few night rides. It's been good this year. I've got to say, there's been previous years where there's been more decoration, there's been sort of a bit more ambience around the park, so to speak. I don't know, I haven't seen overly much decoration just around the general park as such. But yeah, so we're going to go and head over towards survival games, go and try that out, see what it's like. Hopefully it'll be a good run through. Hopefully it is, but yeah. Like I said, it's been good so far. Obviously there's been a few issues like area and that, but it is what it is. You know, that can't be helped. We're just here to enjoy the rest of the evening now. But yeah, so we'll let you know what we think of survival games when we do come out. So round 2 for survival games. Hopefully we get in this time. Yeah, looking forward to this one. Looking forward to it. Be interesting to see. It's the last one of the night. Like I said, we've still got the scare zones to do. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what this one's like. Assuming Cass is still in there. Yeah, we've just done survival games. That was a lot of fun. Obviously, it's probably one of the most intense mazes here because you get separated, you get touched.
As soon as I got to the exit, one of them turned me around and
just put you the other way. Yeah. It was fun, and it's quite disorientating because obviously you're walking around and it makes you feel sort of like, oh, hang on, I'm lost. You actually, it didn't feel real. Random swan. But yeah, no, that was really good. I really enjoyed that one. Probably actually my favourite out of all of them.
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah. Theming is very minimal.
It's probably the best.
Theming's very minimal. For scare wise, it's probably the best. Theming wise, probably not. I think if I was going to go theming wise, I would probably stay Stitches is probably the best themed one. I would personally say. Obviously, everyone's going to have their own opinion on it and is going to experience it slightly differently. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what you guys think. What's your favourite scare maze? Obviously we've done all of the mazes now. We've still got the It experience to do. We've still got the Crows to do. And we've still got some night rides to get in, you know. The sun's starting to set now, the atmosphere is starting to pick up, which is what we like. That's what Fright Nights are all about. So yeah. To me, for some reason, like I said, it still doesn't have the same vibe like it used to. Like, you know, I don't know whether it's just because I was younger, we didn't have as much internet, and obviously we weren't as privy to as much information back then. It was just like, oh, Fright Nights is here, you're going to go and enjoy it and just see what happens. Whereas now we sort of tend to do a lot of research, we sort of tend to know a lot about the storylines before we even get here and even experience the mazes. So I do sometimes think that that can actually take away from the experience. Just my personal opinion. What's your thoughts? I used to love, like, sort of just like, okay, you just knew that there was going to be the asylum. You didn't know any more other than that, you know, and it was just turn up, enjoy it, take it for what it is. Like I said, now I think because we have all of these. Sorry, I just distracted me then. Because you have all these little bits of information and snippets online, sometimes I do feel like that can take away from that experience, but it is what it is, you know. Yeah, or maybe it's just that I'm older now and I just don't jump as easy. I don't know. But when I was younger, they definitely used to be a lot more scarier and a bit more jumpier, in my opinion. So yeah, but no, we enjoyed that. So like I said, we'll take you along a little bit later for the crows. We're going to go and jump on the swarm because it's starting to look really good around here now that it's dark. So yeah, the darker it gets, the better the place seems to look. So yeah, looking forward to an evening ride on Swarm. Not quite night yet, but a nice evening ride on Swarm. Twilight. Just had a nighttime ride, well, nighttime-ish. It's not completely pitch black, but it's dark enough to add to the atmosphere and add to the ambience. It was really good. I really like that. That was fun. I do like the Swarm. It's a good coaster. And like I said, just having the lights on it just adds so much more to the atmosphere. And yeah, so I believe we're now going to go, and obviously now it's getting dark, I'm going to go over and have a look at the scare zones and see what else there is going on. We've also got the It 4D experience, which we're going to go and try as well. They run different show times. So yeah, just enjoying the evening. It's been really, it's been fun. We like all the lights. The lights are really cool around here at the minute.
I hit my neck. Yeah, no, like at the point, like as you turn, you're already like basically halfway down.
As you can see, as the lights go down, the atmosphere really picks up. The ambience, it's just like not going to work. Not just yet.
Absolutely.
But yeah, no. So we'll show you around a little bit more of the park in the dark. It's one of the best reasons for Fright Nights, getting the night rides in, I think, now. But yeah, I don't think, well, I didn't see Hyperion going round, but yeah, like I said, again, it is on reduced capacity, so it may still be going round. It might just not seen it in the last capacity 20 minutes or so. So yeah, but we will see. We'll take you around for the rest of the evening and just soak up the atmosphere and take in the vibes. So we've just popped into the Fright Night Fanta. It was a nice little thing, just a little photo booth, just a nice good photo opportunity. But they've also got this over here, which looks so cool. I absolutely love this. They've got a big sort of crystal ball with all the tarot cards going round. And yeah, it just looks absolutely phenomenal. I love it, it's brilliant. I'm assuming this is done with the same sort of thing that is used for the Nemesis Eye. It looks like that sort of shape, that sort of thing. But yeah, no, how cool is that? We like that.
I literally got it as it came off.
As you can see, like, all the tarot cards just going round, which is why is that? Oh, it is to do with the Phantom, which is the Empress. No.
Now, let's find that damnation button.
Where's that?
And over here we have got the It and the Pennywise. And look at this, how cool is this? Look, he's in the drain. There he is. Oh, yo! He's down there, look. How cool does that look? It's just like little things like this that really sort of like add to the experience and the theming. But yeah, no, I really like that. That's cool. So, we have just come out of watching It for the Experience. It was fun, I enjoyed it. The only thing I will say is my chair wasn't working. He's still got glasses on. There was no water or anything like that in my chair. I had the jets on and the whipper things at the bottom. Did you have water on yours? No, did you have water on yours? Yeah. So 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, I suppose. No, actually, that's pretty shocking. That's pretty shocking. They should have worked.
I was saying 1 out of 3 as well.
Yeah. So, but it was fun. It was good. It's 15 experience. But as you can see, we've now come out and it is pitch black now. So I think we're going to try and see a little bit of some of the other bits that are available. We're going to try and jump on Nemesis. We've still got Hawkins Meadow. Go stealth in the dark. But yeah, there's a lot here to enjoy, lots to take in. So up here we've got Creature Campus, which is like the Flash sort of mob scene, which is very much changed since last year. Last year there was the big school bus here and the stage, but yeah, no, it looks cool. I like it. It's a lot smaller than last year, but it's still good. But I think we're now going to go and have a go on something else now. And we'll see you in a little bit. Oh, the temperature has definitely dropped. Hasn't it? Oh, blimey. So, I think we're now going to go and jump on Nemesis Inferno. It looks really cool in the dark. I just love the rides in the dark. They just look so much more different and just have a different vibe to them. Just feel a bit more intense and whatever. But yeah, no, we've had a really good fun night here this evening. It's been fun. It's, like I said just a minute ago, I don't feel like it's been, the atmosphere isn't as intense as it used to be. But then, like, again, it might just be because I'm older, or there's just, we have so much marketing and promotion now, and I think we just become a little bit desensitized to it. But yeah, it's still fun. It's still a good day out. So far, my highlight has been survival games today. How about you? Survival games? Yeah, everyone's agreeing on survival games has been sort of the highlight of today. It was the most intense one. It was, yeah, it was good. So here we go, Nemesis Inferno in the dark, which I'm very excited for. On 10 minutes queue, which is good. I think Hyperia's still on 120 minutes. It's going to be, obviously, just with how it's all been last couple of days, and as I've explained through the vlog. But yeah, so we're going to go and jump on Nemesis Inferno now, and we'll see you when we come off. So we have just come off doing Nemesis in the dark, and that was really enjoyable. I really liked that. The rides always just feel a little bit more disorientating in the dark, and just, like I said, the atmosphere is so much better and nicer, and just adds to the day. I don't know, adds to sort of like the thrill of it. We're just coming up into the Nemesis shop, and I do believe that they have got all of the Fright Night merch in here. So what I will do is I will take you round and I will show you what is available. Oh, look at these, look. So they've got some little
Break off the wall.
So if we just look, we just look over here, we've got some little reminders of some of the old scare mazes. So we've got the Curse, which was over on Amity Beach. We've got the Big Top, which was down by where Stitches was. 7, which was over in the Arena, which was based on the film and based on the 7 Deadly Sins. Hell's Gate, which is where Deadbeat is. The Asylum, which is obviously where now Trailers is, which was brilliant. The Freezer, which is the Asylum's predecessor. Creek Freak Massacre. Yeah, so that's nice. That's a nice little bit of a little Easter egg. That's the word. Oh my God, my words have been so bad today. This vlog's going to be awful. I'm so sorry about this vlog today. But yeah, no, I like that. That's really cool. It's just a nice little nod and sort of thing to all the old scare mazes. So this is really cool. I like this. This is the House Toy Emporium hoodie, and obviously it's designed to be like the teddy bear. That's really cool. I like that. Actually, I really like how they've done this section. It looks really nice. You've got Resting Witch Face, Here for the Booze. I mean, these ones are very generic. Obviously, they're not Thorpe Park, as they've got Fright Night written on them, but they're not branded to Fright Night as such. But yeah, no, I really like these. I like that. Facial Fears. Or Face Fears. Not even Facial Fears, Face Fears. But yeah, no, it looks really cool. I like that. We've got some pin badges. We've got the key rings, the lanyards, the scarves, the hats. There's all different sorts. I really like that. That's cool. So yeah, that is some of the. Oh, hang on. So you've got the hoodie and t-shirt that's the same. Cam's wearing that at the minute. We have got that. But yeah, it looks really nice. I like that. So that is some of the Fright Night merch here tonight. So we've just had a nighttime ride on Hyperia. Did take a little while longer, as I've already told you today in this vlog many a times. It is has been running on reduced capacity with just the one train. But still, nevertheless, it's still good. Bloody cold when you get out there. I was going up that lift hill, like just trying to get myself all snubbed in because it was so cold. But yeah, the temperature's really dropped now. You can tell winter's here or autumn's here. The Hyperia line has now shut, I believe. It's gone past 9 o'clock, so the actual park is now shut. So we're going to be making our way back home now. Obviously, we've got a little bit of a journey to go, but we've had fun. It's been good. Have you enjoyed your first Fright Nights? Yes. Had a good day? Enjoyed? Yeah, it's been fun. Like I said, for me, I don't know. It always... Fright Nights used to feel better for me. Like, they used to feel more intense, more like enjoying it. So, yeah, no, it was fun. We enjoyed it. So, everyone's just enjoying their pictures on Hyperia.
Look at your face.
I know. Look at my face in that one. That's awful.
No, it's got the scan over it. Look at the one without it.
So that has brought us to the end of our evening now. But we've had fun. It's been a good day. Our next vlog now will be Alton Towers. Yeah, Alton Towers and Scarefest. So we look forward to seeing you for that one. It's been good. We're going to see if we can walk through Hawkins Meadow. We didn't get to go through it earlier. We're going to see if it's open. I don't think it will be, but you know, it's what it is. At the end of the day, a lot of the capacity on the rides has been quite poor today. We've been queuing quite a lot and just haven't had the time. But either way, it's been good, and we've got another night right there. Night ride on Hyperia, because it's very sad to be thinking that we're now coming towards the end of the season, and yeah, this could be like the last couple of rides this year until next year. But yeah, nevertheless, we have had fun, we've had a good time. Everything is now closed, so we're going to be making our way out of the park. And yeah, thank you.
They're trying to really hurry for me.
Looks cold in the water tonight.
Smells like fish. So you get mum.
So this is one thing that I was sort of saying during the vlog. Last year when we was here, they had like the big door here that was like a good photo opportunity. And I don't know, just as you walked in, the actual entrance was dressed for Fright Night. It looked a bit better. But as you come in today, there was nothing. You know, you haven't got the door over there with all like the toys on. The sign actually above the park, like the entrance sign, so to speak, that wasn't working as we walked in either. And it's still not on now. But so yeah, I don't know, just like as you was walking in, like it just, and like I said, the whole general park, actually I just didn't feel like there was many decorations around to decorate the rest of the park. So but yeah, it was fun, we enjoyed it, so I just wanted to add that as a little side note. So bye.